Praise me!
I want the power to bend all to my will, even bend time itself. Now the burden of weakness falls upon you!
Back to the waves. Welcome to the Walker's Wife Show. Picture one, I'm Mr. Walker. Yeah, man, we still at it, man. Let them do cardio and pose. I don't know, swirl can't just brush. It's just about almost there. Trying for fusion. Since our boy Vegeta didn't get it, man. You know, spirit, vision. One thing about swirling that I want to try to rant on and explain in this video is that first thing is to have healthy hair. Okay, so it doesn't matter what types of products that you're going to be using or anything. You know, I would use the best Walker's Wife kits. Coming soon. The hair goes with the body. So it starts with the body first. That's what you feed yourself. We feed our bodies, and then our hair comes from our body. So once you get the art of adapting to grow one's body, hair, toenails, whatever, we all can perfect what we have. Most people on my page, you know, have hair or had hair. You still have your body. The hair might be gone. Toenails might get clipped. But the body, that's what, you only have one to live in for one lifetime. And everybody's different. You see, this side right here is be the problem. Well, when I had it perfected, though, it'd be the king. Just like all y'all. And my queen. But, yeah, back to what we were talking about, which is hair and body, and waves, and whatever. Basically life, you know. It just goes around and around, like the waves, you know. That's why you got to keep the brushes moving, whatever. And if you're not happy with your body, put the fork down. Stand up. perfect something else of your body besides its tummy, and you'd be surprised how, like, when you brush, you get the waves, and now if you feed your body well, how your body looks. Now this side, you see, this is why Walker keep using them tips, and he using that and blah. That's why he cut it. Now Walker likes to experiment with the waves and ride them. Sometimes they get violent. Sometimes they get disruptive, you know. But the calm the sea is up to the captain still. Whatever shit body that we have. So basically what I'm trying to say is that when it's time for a haircut, like how we cut our nails and, you know, other things and stuff, when it's time for a haircut, I always have a problem around that crown. Like, whoo, man, even if you do cut your own hair, it's gonna take some time, man. Ooh. You think you know how your hair grows, start cutting it yourself. True. And man, I just be having to just, you know what, scout. Because a bad haircut, that's the worst thing for waves, is a bad haircut. Because what that means is that the waves that you have been brushing while woofing and stuff are gone. They've been disrupted. The sea always comes back to normal, though. You know, storms, you know, everyday life. Healthy air, healthy food. Just coming back from the old patterns that I used to have, it's just too much work for certain captains, I guess. You know, I'd rather start over. I enjoy rowing, brushing. Now you got something perfect, you know. You a really good barber of yourself, of course. A really good barber, maybe that's what you do. That's what you pursue, you know. They stay in there good, man. Yeah. Because there's no disruption. Once the pattern is set, it's set. Whether it be some waves, some ripples, super tsunami, just staying there, you know. A spiral, how it just stays there on some waivers, you know. There's no disruptive. You can tell a lot about a waiver just by the way their waves are set, you know. See, I don't understand that part sometimes. Sometimes I like to smell the brush. You have to feel the tools, you know. I gotta feel what it needs. What does the hair want to make the perfect waves? What does it need? You have to feel it, you know. You gotta smell it. You gotta taste that shit, you know. Does it need grease? Does it smell dry? You know? Stuff like that to get them perfect. Kings, queens. And the crown, I always get questions on the crown work, and this part of our hair that grows right here is going to grow and handle a little bit more differently than other parts of our hair, regardless. And that's because of the location. That's where everyone starts to grow their hair. So it's always working. You know, it's constantly working. And when you have a set part or body part or whatever that's constantly working, things around it are going to be more vulnerable. Kind of like the shoulder, you know. Reason why you have a shoulder problem, it hurts so bad, you know, it's because the shoulder is responsible for a lot of movements. Just like the crown. That part right there is constantly growing, while the other parts of our hair is just staying the same. Yep. That's why it's weak and fragile. It gets like that because that's a sign that it's working hard and that it you know, it could use a boost or some more nourishment, you know. So you know, you just pay that body part more attention, and then boom, it just comes back to normal, you know. Like just like everything else. So it's not that kits damage your hair or give you fake waves because of what it does to your hair. No, it's just like when you take steroids, you know. If you start taking them, it does something to your muscles. It makes them grow, makes them bigger, makes them stronger. It's the same thing with wave kits. Now, I naturally bodybuild, but I do use and produce wave kits, or aka texturizer, performing enhancers, steroids. Now that's what Walker don't use. Nah, I think I want to keep my hair. Swirl king. So when you dive into different aspects of the sport, or you know, with waving, using chemicals or substances that helps or kind of changes the appearance of what you already have, it's just going to change what you already have. You still won't have hair though. You know, you still gonna have to brush the hair. You know, whatever you do to the hair, you know, or do to your body. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. You know what I mean? What are you saying? I don't think of it as a form of, back to the subject though, I don't think of it as a form of cheating though. You know, because I done seen a lot of dudes, a lot of guys that, you know, they do Lords of Beers, man. They just do outrageous stuff. They just take anything, man. You know what I mean? They just, you know, they just there. But I seen a lot of Gokus, a lot of Brawlies, Vegetas. You know what I mean? I done seen them when they was just regular, you know, Super Saiyan. Well, not even that, you know. And when they got a hold of them sensu beans, man, they still had to put in work, man. You know, they just didn't start winning every fight that they got into after they turned Super Saiyan, you know. So it still takes work. There I go with the body. Swirl king. Hey man, I need to get some more. You see this part right here? This is what we're gonna focus on all next week. So stay tuned. And if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Walker's Waves. Or you can look up the hashtags if you've been blocked. Brushly, yeah, Block King. Um, the unblocked fee is $75 right now. It's going up, so come at me nice, come at me right. I'm not sponsored yet, so you know. See, and we're gonna have to block this part right here. This part's so crucial because as the hair gets thicker, when you cut it, it's more of a chance that you or the barber can not see or feel how thick a part of the hair and head is, like as we can with a brush. You know, it's easy to push, pressure, you know, if you're hitting the scalp, if you're not hitting the scalp. When it's time for them clippers, either you know your hair, you're having a good day, good barber knows it, there's one wrong move on certain points of where the waves connect, and you can even hear it. Bro, I've been cutting my hair for years. You can even hear it, like, it just sounds different. It's like, oh man, you know what? I already know. I'm at the scalp, man. Bro. Man. It's easier to pay attention and brush. Try to, another tip for y'all wavers that's trying to get them swirly, complicated patterns that take all day like this. Try to brush without music. Like, you need to learn how to listen to, you know, just silence and how the brush sounds on one side of, you know what I mean? It'd make the waves come a lot faster, I'm telling you. I'll be putting up wave videos and stuff, but when I brush, I don't really listen to music. I need to hear what I'm doing. I don't even listen to music when I go work out. I know. I watch Dragon Ball Super. Or something else. Yeah. Like, you know what? Walker be like, you know what? I'm not gonna sit at home and just want to look like that dope ass cartoon character, man. You know what? I'm about to go somewhere and be that. Whip! The hair go with the body. Swirl King. And see this part, back to the waves, this part, you just want this part to be the most relaxed part, because it's usually the back to where, you know, we want to do that relaxed brushing and stuff. And it's really good to have this part easily accessible or knowing of the pattern, so you can always just brush the back without the mirror, you know, if you don't always have the mirror with you, but you still got the brush. Put down the guns, y'all pick up a brush. There we go with the body. Swirl King. Oh, my bad, waivers. You see that brief silence? I was trying to hear something right quick. Yup, I heard it. Wave said, man, I'm done with that one, though. Don't discriminate your tools either, waivers. All points, all brushes. They keep on making them for a reason. Right? They work. You don't need them fancy, just a square and a football if you're trying to spin hard. Now, if you just want some waves, man, a brush or two brush will do it. Cell phone, certain kind, back in the day ones worked really well with them digipads. Yeah. Oh. Soft swirl king hat. Sometimes. It's like that sometimes. How bad do you want it, though? That's probably about as close as I'm going to get it. Try to have it close all the way. But one thing I noticed about the Swirl King when the crown closed is that the ropes went away more and more every day. Because every day you got to brush, you got to brush every day, So when you keep brushing every day, you close that tsunami. That tsunami pattern set. It's set. So the ropes get set on that instead of, waves just being set on your head. My kings. Queen. The hair go with the body. Swirl King. Growth is still needed to complete the fusion. To complete it. Y'all hear that? It's the ocean. You hear it? Yeah, more hair is needed for the tsunami to be complete. Yeah, it's gonna get there though. Bro, I'm talking to my waivers, putting in work right now. Who's putting in work right now? Salute. Make sure if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Walker's Waves. Unfollow equal block. Yeah, I'm not playing with that page. I got another page, my business page. I'm looking for real customers, real waivers to venture out to. We ain't got time for them, man. Just go buy you some followers, man. I'm trying to network. And this is where we sleep at, right here. Well, most of us do, at least, in the back of our heads. So that part is just going to be a little bit more tricky but it can be done. Corsair waivers. It can be done. Okay. Alright. It's okay. It's okay, black. It's okay, black-headed, nappy-headed waiver. It's okay. Walker knows a way to spin, man. Okay, king. Okay, queen. There we go with the body. Swirl king. This is where it overlaps at. There. This is where it overlaps at. This is where I said more hair is needed to complete. I could do it right now though. I could do it right now. If I only had more time. So that's, oh yeah, 26, yeah, that's almost 30 minutes. Okay, so another 30-minute session of some important swirling principles, you know, about waves and life, I hope. Let's all have a good night. I'm doing this one Tuesday, yeah. Yeah, no, today's Wednesday. Yeah, man, Walker lost. It's Wednesday. Make sure if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Walker's Waves. And waivers, keep the brushes moving. Let's stay moving. Remember, you can do it.